Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. It's October 15th, and we are back for, I think this is day 11 of the Zero to Hero Challenge, if I'm not mistaken. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're crushing it. Let me know in the chat really quick, how was your day yesterday? Did you end it green, red, flat? What happened? What happened? Let me know, guys. Also, good morning, Bitcoin. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Remy. Good morning, Deep. Good morning, Patrick, Science, Pip Hunter, all you guys, all you OGs, Max, Goiko, Alina, Dalitzo, Kia, Pedro, Next Bar Trader, Kryptoneer X, all you guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let's dive into this, guys. Let's make it happen and see what the chart did overnight. As usual, NQ top left, ES top right, gold bottom left, and right now YM in the bottom right. Gold just made a new all-time high here, literally a couple seconds ago. 4,215.1. This is freaking insane. This is absolutely insane. So let's look at it, I guess. NQ on the daily. Damn, man, these candles are so big. I have to scroll so much. So we did get an inside day on Monday. Yesterday, we took out the low and the high of that inside day, right? And pretty much started almost at equilibrium of yesterday. That was our daily open, 24,754. And pretty much what happened, if we look at it on the hourly, after the open, right, we had a little bit of a push, made a retracement back into the daily open level, and since then have been pushing up now, retesting this 24,900 level, which is an important one, by the way, guys, because you see how we rejected here and pretty much turned around yesterday. So I'm gonna mark this on my chart like this, and I'm not gonna miss it later. Now you can see it very well here on the daily, like these big candles on the right. This candle yesterday took out the high and took out the low. I don't really like that because right now I have no idea where we're going. Right, so we don't really have a daily bias. We need to see how the market behaves once London opens here. On the 5 minute, let me check if I can see something. But right now, I mean, so far, there's nothing really in terms of setups. Asia low is at 24,740, and then Asia high is at 24,920. So let's see. That is a total of, let's use the price range tool. The price range tool, 179.5. Pretty big range for Asia session. So let's see what happens during London. Also, guys, today is the day. It is Wednesday. That means today you're all gonna hear about the big announcement. So make sure you tune in to Tradeify TV this afternoon, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. We're gonna have Brett on. We're gonna have Gandalf on, the two co-owners of Tradeify. And it's gonna be absolutely sick. You're gonna love it. You probably saw some Twitter posts already. So now I can say that you can get paid $200,000, which is pretty sick. So let's see what the announcement is in the afternoon. Now let's look at ES really quick and see what happened in the overnight session. By the way, I want to check you guys' comments here. Abu, you ended red yesterday. All right. Mehdi, so far so good for today. Nice. Pedro, green. Very nice. Leah, 535 yesterday. Nice. Almost at DLL today. Okay. What's your DLL on this account, Leah? Dominic, you caught 640 points on NQ. What the hell? What was your entry and what was your exit? Was that one trade or multiple trades? That is fire. Good morning, Believer. Good morning, 13 row kick 1, 13 1 2 3 row kick 1 2 3. Let's see. Apex Legends 1.4k yesterday. Arif 1.1k yesterday. Nice, very good. Well done. Pip Hunter calls me the Gold King. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. But Not a gold king yet. Only Trading Markets has to call me that. All right, let's see. On ES, do we sync right now? Yeah, pretty much in sync with Nasdaq. So that's nice. We haven't taken out that level either on ES. Let's actually look at it on the daily. We still got time. Market open is in 7 minutes. So yeah, look, same thing. Inside candle on Monday and then Tuesday, so yesterday, took out the high and the low. And right now we're pushing up. So pretty similar movement as we saw on the NQ. Same thing here with push up from daily open, retested the level and then started pushing. So as well on ES, we're going to mark this level out. On ES, it's 6715.50, that level. After that, previous day high, sitting right above it at 6722.5. And monthly open 6725. So let's see what the day brings. What do you guys think? Are we going to go higher? Are we going to go lower? ES and NQ? What's your guess? What is your guess? Let's see. Oh, you mean 640 ticks then, Dominic? 640 ticks, not points. 1 point is 4 ticks. All right, let's see. Leah says, okay, so I broke my rules. I said I would leave the DLL at 250 on this Lightning 100K account, but I forgot to lock in and I emptied to 400 and locked the risk setting. Leah! Come on, you posted on Twitter that you're going to stick to your rules with this account. You're going to make sure that this account gets taken to payout. So what that means is lock yourself out of the account right now and don't trade it again today. That's the punishment. When I broke my rules, when I started trading, what I did was when I broke my rule, I had to skip the next trading day. And instead of trading the next day, I had to go on the Stairmaster for an hour without a phone. No music, no nothing. Literally just Stairmaster, raw dogging for an hour. So maybe that helps too. Maybe that helps. All right. Sign says shorts today. Kryptoneer says gold higher. Well, I support that thesis. Rip higher, get short, says Rick. Paul says pump and then dump. Maybe, yeah, gold is flying. That is so. June says, hey Nick, I just won an account giveaway last night with Matt and we'll wait next week. Then I can trade again and hopefully not blow up this time. Nice, man. Congrats on winning that account. How was the session? How was the session with Matt yesterday after I left? That remaining hour. Did he drop some gold nuggets as expected? JPD Trades, thanks for asking. I'm doing great. How are you? Ali Akbar says, I thought Brett and you are blood-related brothers. You have some common feature on your face. It's actually, we hear this all the time. It's so funny. So many people think that Brett and I are brothers. But we're not. We're not. Yeah, do it, Leah. Do it. By the way, guys, in order to do a giveaway today, we need 310 likes, okay? So make sure you smash that like button. Get us to 310 likes. And we're going to do another 50K growth account giveaway to set one of you up with a free account. Just already gonna prepare everything for the giveaway because I know for a fact you're gonna smash that 310 like goal. There's zero doubt. Zero doubt. Alright, Kryptoneer says it was great yesterday. Nice. Mady, as always, gold nuggets. Rick says only watch you, bro. We don't cheat like that. Nins, where's the co-host? Did you lie to us? No, obviously I did not lie to you. How could I? But we're gonna have a producer in combination with the new co-host, so that I don't have to host everything, and or I don't have to produce everything. And the problem is the producer didn't receive all the equipment yet. He's still lacking the monitor, so he's gonna receive that this week. And then we will be set up next week. Unfortunately, it's a week delayed, but next week we're going to have the co-host and we're going to be 2 people during the London session. And also, we're going to extend the London session stream by half an hour. So it's going to go from 8 a.m. UK time until 9:30 UK time starting next week. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good. All right. Let's see. Leia, yeah. Why did you stop? And did it help when you did it? Gee, no, the co-host is not the big announcement. The big announcement is going to come this afternoon, my afternoon, US morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time on Tradeify TV. I mean, to be fair, Brett and Vinny are going to be on at, I think, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then they're going to announce it, and it's going to be freaking sick. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited for it. You guys you're not even ready. This is going to be fire. Fire, fire, fire. Max says, good day yesterday, 1 win in Zero to Hero and 1 win in New York. Hell yeah, man. That is fire. By the way, who of you guys held the gold long yesterday? The one that we took on stream. Is it still on here? Or did I remove it? No, it's here. It still is here. 19 points. Total TP was hit. Who held that? Who held that? That was a nice one. It was my biggest gold trade in terms of points. 6K82 you did? Nice. Very nice. That's awesome. Idris, you held it. Why you held it? Dalitzo, nice. Science. John, Max. Hell yeah. You guys crushing it. Love it. By the way, update on the Zero to Hero account. We're currently up $605 after yesterday's gold trade. So that means we now have, we're now back to $2,000 maximum loss limit, right? We have a new profit milestone reached. So $2,395 more to go to pass this 50K growth account. And let's see how we do today. Gonna be interesting. Max, follow every trade to the tick if possible. Yep, nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right. NQ trying to push. YM as well. ES as well. ES is almost at Asia high now. Market open is in 1 minute and 2 seconds. Peter says free account to everyone is the big news. No, it's actually better, honestly. It's better than that. Yeah, Gilvitas, or Gilvitas, I don't know how to pronounce your name, man, sorry. But Project X is nice. 6K82, what do you mean? Project X keeps having issues. I mean, you see me traded live on stream every day. Haven't had an issue so far, nothing. Rokik, how much do I usually risk on eval stage on a 50K account? Well, I trade 1 mini on NQ. And usually my stop is anywhere between 15 and max 30 points, so up to $600. All right, 13 seconds to go until we have the London session open. Let's see. C3 continuation on the 3 minute. Yeah, well, we would trade C4 now, okay. Market is open. Market is open. Ding, 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 ding. Big Ben is calling. London session is here. Patrick, so C3 continuation of 3 minute chart for ES. We have candle 2 closure and about to get it closed, tapping. Yeah, but candle 2 closure was this previous candle, right? So this one. Actually this one. 2, 3, and now we're in candle 4. So no, I'm not going to trade that. We're still lacking some clear direction right now. Gold retracing a bit. Let's see. SP, yeah, YouTube is a bit delayed. Paul. Maybe. Still working on it. Need some convincing. $6K82 says, I saw someone go long and it wouldn't show until like 10 seconds after. And by that time, the trader had like 3 extra contracts. Just saw a couple times, not something that happens every day. Never heard of it. Could be. I don't know. Maybe. Never happened to me. I mean, all the platforms from time to time have issues. But so far, Project X has been smooth for me. Let me refresh and see how well you're doing, guys, on the like count. All right, we're at 147. We need 310. 310. Let's see what we can do today. So we're on the 3-minute chart on all these instruments. Gene says, new producer gets keys to the randomizer. He better gets the keys to the randomizer. Otherwise, I have to keep doing the wheel of names. Childa says, hey, the volume is not like the last days anymore. Let me check, actually. That's a good point. There was a big volume candle here at 1 a.m. What was that? But yeah, besides that, the volume is rather low so far. Rather low. Let's see if it goes back to normal. Wasim, hey bro, what's up? What is up? What is going on? Like count, refresh. We're sitting at 176. Oh, guys, you're doing well. You're doing well. 310 is what we need for another giveaway. Good morning, ILS. How you doing? Oh, guys, we have so many sick things coming for you. Tradeify is growing, doing like stupid stuff. So good. So good. You're not ready. Trading Markets is back, saying buy gold, you can't lose. Well, look, Trading Markets, whenever you tell me something now in the chat, you gotta address me with Gold King. Okay, you can say Gold King, buy gold, you can't lose. That's fine. Otherwise, you can't type in the chat, okay? Orn, yeah, NQ is not moving yet. NQ is not moving yet. Gold respecting equilibrium and this fair value gap here on the 3-minute. Not a setup, but it's interesting to see. Chucky! Hey, good morning. How you doing? Says, at least we know who your new co-host is. When does she start? Why do you know who my new co-host is? Where did you see that? Koiko, yeah, true. True. The Business Lens says, why are you not able to make people pass the evaluation? What do you mean? What do you mean? Taco Trader says, we all know it. Why do you know it? What do you know? Oh, Matt let out the cat off the bag on stream last night? Wow, Matt. Nice. I gotta talk to Matt today. Guys, look, interesting. YM tried to take out Asia High, but instead ticked it. Top ticked it. I'm not falling for it, Taco Trader. I'm just saying, wow, Matt. I'm not saying what he said. Yeah, tell us, Chucky. What did he say? What did Matt say? Tell us. Ali John, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Lee says, Nick, I got different 30-minute candles. Can you flip to the 30-minute chart and check? Yes. Where do you get different 30-minute candles? So the low of this 30-minute candle is 869 and the high of this one is 909. 869, 909. Let's see. 869, 909. Nope. We're all good. We are all good. Let me double check for sure though. No, we're on an automatic fractal, so should all be good. Should all be good, should all be good. Chucky, we gotta ask Matt or tune in when he's on. Yeah, right, he did not spill the beans. Future here says, let me guess the news. No max daily drawdown, increase the overall drawdown to 20%, no profit cap, daily payout within an hour. Just saying, nope. That's not it, it's better than that. It is better than that. Yanis says, shorts on NQ. Not for me, I don't see a setup right now. Hey, Aliza, your first day here? Welcome to Tradeify TV. Good to have you here. Bullish fair value gap on many time frames on NQ. Take up previous day high. Think maybe. Where's previous day high? Where is previous day high? Oh, previous day high is up here. 25K, 25,044, 50. Not during our session, I think. Max Barak says, Merry Christmas, Nick. The hell? What time zone do you live in? If you already have Christmas? JPD trades, I think there will be no consistency rule in fundeds anymore for sure. Nah, it's better than that. It is better than that. Tariq asks, hey, how old are you, Nick? Take a guess, Tariq. Take a guess. I'll tell you if it's lower or higher. Good morning, Muhammad. Future here, pay after you pass? Nah, that's not it. That's not it. Green 0527 says 30, Deep says 34, Tariq says 32. Gene says Brett and Vinny are moving to Switzerland so they can co-host London. You got it. They are my new co-hosts. Dominic says 27. Christina 33. Chilvidas, you can't say a range, you gotta say an age. JPD trades, gold medal. 29. You got it. Turning 30 in December. Ozempic, have a good poop. Depends how fast people smack that like button, man. 16 Afridi? What the hell? Fun with folds 5? Come on, man. Let's see. Tick Samurai, Nick, list your Tradeify indicators, please. I'm not on Tradeify, I'm on TradingView, but I can do that. I have Spaceman BTC key level, I have VWAP, I have FVG/IFVG by nephew Sam, I have TTFM Pro Plus, and I have ICT kill zones and pivots. Those are the indicators I'm using. Yeah, NQ is not moving anywhere right now. Damn, we're 10 minutes into the session and the total price range for London is 14 points. No need to rush, guys. There is no setup present right now. Alina, you're actually moving to Switzerland next year? Hell yeah. Fire. Where are you gonna move? What city? JB Trades, 26 is very young. Phil, you're up 20 points. Nice, well done. So you must have entered before the London Open. Nix, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Dominic says playing Clash of Clans and watching stream on second monitor. Nice, enjoy that. All right, gold is making new all-time highs again. 4218.4. Yeah, Leia. Well, we don't know. We will see. Lugano, Alina? Nice. Lugano is very nice. Very sunny. It's the sunniest place in Switzerland, so That's a good choice. Good choice. Well, Patrick, I just used the ICT kill zone indicator for the session highs and lows. It's everything I use it for. Nothing else. Hey, Pedro, you're moving to St. Gallen? Nice. Very nice. Roki, you were working in Switzerland? Damn, all you guys have been to Switzerland, huh? That's insane. Surab says, I'm 25, Nick, and just starting. Any advice? I like to believe I'm still 23. Well, you know, general questions will get general answers. If you want specific answers, you have to ask specific questions. My general advice is work fucking harder than everybody else. That is my general advice. All right, London high is now higher than Asia high. We just took out Asia high. Nice continuation play here. This is starting to look better. Volume wise, let's check. Yeah, our candles are a little bit lower than average on the 5 minutes. So let's see. Let's see if this was a sweep and fall back, or if it's going to be continuation. Don't chase it, guys. Don't chase it. Soldier777. Hey, Nick, why don't you trade FTSE or DAX in London session? I just have never traded it. I still need to look into it. Actually, a guy at the Tradeify London meetup told me to look into DAX because it moves nicely. I can pull it up here on the bottom right. Phil, you took 32 points. Hell yeah, man. W. Kingdom Wanderer, is it true that in Switzerland there are doomsday bunkers for war? Yes, that's true. And actually, it's the only country that can host and provide for more than 100% of the population. I think like 130% of the population for 2 years in those bunkers. I'm still interested though. Let's assume, and let's hope not, but let's assume a war would happen. I wonder how the government would get everybody in those bunkers, because a lot of those bunkers are in the mountains. So everybody would need to travel to the mountains. I have no idea how that would work. Future here, what is the tax system for trading in Switzerland? So we do not have capital gains tax. That means all the positions that you hold for at least a year or longer, or even like 6 months, as long as you don't day trade, you don't pay any tax, so 0%. My long-term investment portfolio gets taxed 0%, which is sick. But day trading, as long as you do it through an LLC, which I do, you pay 13% on company profits, but you can obviously deduct a lot of things from profits, like a car, parts of your apartment if you work from home, foods, all that stuff. So it's pretty sick. Yes, Vixo. I live in a German-speaking part of Switzerland. Oh, meta risk. True. They just teleport us. Duh. How did I not come up with that? Suriluki, is Switzerland crowded with skiers during the winter? Yes. Very. Also, I heard like skiing in the US is freaking insanely expensive. Like Background Nick told me that in Colorado, I think you have to pay like $300 for a day pass for skiing. What the hell? For $300, you can almost get a year pass in Switzerland. Hustle quotes. Nick, got a question. Which are the trading hours for Asia? Because my Asia high is sitting at 24,855 on NQ. Asia starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time. So if your high is 8:55, then that is wrong. Because Asia high goes from 7 p.m. Eastern time until 10 a.m. UK time. No, 9 a.m. UK time. So in 45 minutes from now. So we're still in Asia session right now. It's end of Asia, beginning of London. My Asia low is 24,740.5. Well, somebody else, Patrick, somebody else from the Tradeify team also confirmed that, so I don't know. Yeah, Roki, $300 for a day pass is diabolical. I agree. Of course, Toma. I know Basel. I actually grew up in Basel. I lived there for 8 years. Abhishek, skip me gut, wie geht's dir? Rabari, no, I'm not long. I didn't have a setup for long. Carrie, let's do the same thing. Asking how tall I am. What do you think? Do it in centimeters, please. I don't get the inches thing. So, centimeters, how tall am I? Take a guess, guys. Thanks, Cheese Balls. Love your name, man. Cheese Balls. Hell yeah. Patrick guesses 177. Cheese Balls says 192. Dude, hell no. That's way too tall. Leia says 181. Carry 165. Dude, I'm not a fucking Smurf. 157, Yanis? Come on. 174, 170. SP4, I said, don't do it in feet, man. 187 JBD. Anime, gold medal. Anime got it. 176. I'm not that tall. Not that tall. Judas Show says 185 like Federer. Now, Taco Trade, I'm not hating the Smurfs. I'm just saying I'm not a Smurf, okay? That's all. JB Trades, I heard Southeast Asia is very beautiful. I don't have any plans right now, but maybe. Anime Hub, do you get a free account for the correct answer? No, only if you win the giveaway. Only if you win the giveaway, and for that we need 310 likes, guys, so smash the like button. Bitcoin, why no long on NQ? Because my long entry would have needed to be 891. And I missed it. Carrie says, Nick, but why do you look short in YouTube shorts? I don't know. Do I look short in YouTube shorts? Ooh. Gap up on DAX. Max going long on a pullback? Not really, because we took out Asia high here. I have that feeling that this is going to be a reversal play, honestly. Because look at this. Look at this, at these wicks up here from yesterday's New York session. This is such a strong level. I don't see how we push smoothly through that. So I think we just took out Asia high here and are now moving lower. You always got to consider what's on the left of your chart. But let's see, let's stay patient. Definitely willing to take shorts once we get a C2, closing through this level right here and closing within its previous range. So in 10 minutes we will know more. I see shorts here, I don't see longs. Thomas says, no way I live there now. Actually, I wanted to start doing videos also after 3 years of struggling. Now I managed to make 40k payouts in 6 months. Hell yeah, man. Nice. Congrats. Dennis, do I trade Forex? No, I don't. Yeah, Leia, tell them. Folks, smash that like button. We need 310 likes to do a giveaway. Come on. Rush P, as I just said, I'm not looking for longs right now. I'm looking for shorts, actually. Wasn't this a 3M YM candle? Let's see. Didn't have YM pulled up. Getting some nice volume coming in for the shorts here. Dennis, what's happening with interest rates in Switzerland? Not much. Roki, what setup do I use for trading? I'm on a MacBook. Specifically, I'm on a MacBook Pro 2021 M1 Max, 64 gigabyte RAM, and I think 1 terabyte SSD. And then I have just like one monitor, one external monitor. So I'm on my laptop here, and then external monitor here. Nothing crazy. Keeping it simple. Let's see. Patrick says, I always pay attention to the right of my chart. Gains! Hell yeah. Love that. But to get the gains, you need to look at the left as well. Boss says, should I get 50k or 150k for the 20%, 25% discount? Do we only have a 25% discount right now? We should have more. We have a 30% discount right now. I mean, whatever you feel more comfortable with, honestly. Right, the 150k obviously gives you more drawdown, but it also takes longer until you get to funded and payout. Yeah, Roki, Swiss franc is stable as fuck. This is starting to look nice for shorts, guys. Starting to look very nice for shorts on the hourly and the 30-minute. So I'm going to take this on the 30-minute already once this 30-minute candle closes, because we did take out an important level, Asia high, right? We tapped into an important level here from yesterday, these wicks from the US session. We rejected it hard. Volume came in. We had a change in state of delivery through 24,907. And now the only thing we need is this 30-minute candle closure. Once we have that, we can enter shorts. Any short on that candle 3 is a valid short if we get the candle closure. We need to wait for a pullback though, because otherwise we're risking 33 points, which would be a bit much. Yeah, 25% discount is lame. That's why we do 30, guys. Gizmo, gold potential short. I don't like to short gold at all-time highs, man. Sorry. Roki, how big is the monitor? I don't know, man. Honestly. I don't know. It's not that big. It's like probably twice my MacBook monitor. So 32-inch, maybe? Why did we mark this red line on NQ RF? Which one? This one right here, the 24,907. Kryptoneer, how do you spot the incoming volume on your charts? I have the volume indicator on the bottom here, and I just look at the individual candles, right? You see on the, let's look at it on the 1-minute chart. We had a push up here that was a bit more volume than usual. It's just a bigger candle, basically. 346 on that 1 minute. And then once we rejected the high here, we had more volume coming in for that push to the downside. Let's just look at that. So we might get a setup here in 4 minutes and 48 seconds. RF, this red line. Okay, so my model is, I trade the fractal model, right? So I'm waiting for a sweep of an important level, which in this case was this one right here. Sweep of this 30-minute high and then close within the range. But I also need a change in state of delivery. A change in state of delivery is basically, you look at all the, you look at the high that swept this level, right? In this case, this candle right here. And then you look at all the opposing candles before that high. So if it's a long, right here, a high, then you look at all the bearish candles prior to that. This is the only bearish candle prior to that. So you mark the candle body low of that bearish candle, which is 24,907, this red line, and you wait for a candle closure through that level, which we got here. And then what you do is you take a trade once you get a candle closure on the higher time frame, in this case, the 30-minute. Hope that explains it well. Let's see. Hey, Clip. Good morning. Good day. Future here says, my morning routine. Wake up, turn on my laptop, smash the like button, buy low and sell high. Hell yeah, man. What a life. What a routine. Love that. Jamilu, this is NQ futures. Muhammad says, Nick, I'm confused about something. Sometimes I really like your setup. I want to trade them, but I'm sticking to my one setup rules. Is it okay to break this rule sometimes? Well, it depends why you set this rule. Maybe if you like my setup and you like how I trade, you learn how to trade this way, and then you extend your rule to have 2 setups. It's not wrong to have 2 setups. YM also took previous 30-minute candle, ES as well. This is looking very nice for shorts, guys. Once this 30-minute candle closes in 2.5 minutes. Manfred, do I already know what is being announced this afternoon? Hell yeah, I know, and it's gonna be fucking sick. I'm so excited, guys. It's gonna be so good. RF, you're welcome. Nick C, where's my ideal sell level at the moment? I mean, in this case, what I would want to see once this 30-minute candle closes is a retest of this fair value gap and then push down. That would be ideal, because then we can set the stop loss above the fair value gap here. Let's see. Trade-wise, 247. Is this question directed to the guy who asked about having 2 setups, Mohammed? Tommy, I take the wick into account, not just the body. Gold trying to go for another all-time high. I already see trading markets coming into the chat being like, I told you, buy gold, you can't lose. You can type that, trading markets, but only if you refer to me as the gold king. Only you though. Everybody else doesn't have to do that. Just you. Just you. No, Abhishek. That's not part of my strategy. Trading markets. I see you. I see you. Nixie says, so ideal sell price is the high of fair value gap, the middle or the low. Doesn't matter. I just want to tap into it. Even if it's 1 tick, but ideally more than a tick. The big long. Buy Bitcoin every day, man. That's the game. Well, I buy Bitcoin every week, not every day, but Patrick, I love you, dude. You're funny. Did we hit the like target? Really? Let me check. Oh, guys, you smacked that like target. Hell yeah. 45 minutes. Hey, yesterday we hit it at 8:29 UK time. Today we hit it again at 8:29 UK time. That's awesome. All right, there's the candle closure. Now we're waiting for a retest of this fair value gap. So calling this out right now so that you know what I'm gonna do. I wanna see a retest of the fair value gap and then a push lower. That's what I wanna see. Let's hope we can get that and we don't just straight push down. No, Abhishek. As I said, I'm going to wait for a retracement first. But this is a nice setup. I'm going to switch my TTFM indicator to a bearish bias so you can see it. You see it right there. Marks out everything for us, which is nice. Let's see if we can get a retracement. Leah says, I'll be first today, Nick. Let's see, Leah. Let's see. I have my eye on ES as well. We could see the same setup on ES. Jamilu, this is the 3-minute time frame. And one on the right here is the 30-minute. If we can get this trade after retesting this fair value gap, our entry will probably be around the 98s. Maybe let's assume a bit lower, let's say 96. We would have to stop above the fair value gap, so we would go with about a 13 to 15 point stop, and we would aim for 27 6 points down here to this low. This would be a very nice trade. $6K on high Kinashi candles, it does look different. The fair value gap low is 903.5 and the fair value gap high is 907.5. Yeah, Leia, Ozempic already filled it out. Can't be first anymore. He saved the link yesterday, apparently. You're naughty, Ozempic. Why you did save link? It's not okay. You have to wait, okay? I should short gold, these anti-trades? Yeah, hell yeah, let's just short this. Obviously not. New all-time high, 4219. You're welcome, 6K82. You just did the same, Leia? Come on. 5 people have already filled in the giveaway link. Yes, trader, you loved India version, no problem. Okay, I'm from India. My whole family is from India. Trading markets, come on. You can't say short gold and find out after you shorted gold yesterday. That train has left the station, man. Yeah, Leia, Ozempic cheated. True. And you cheated as well. I did not post the link, guys. They just saved it yesterday. I'll give you the link though, guys. Here's the link to the form. Fill this out. If you want to take part in this giveaway, fill this form out, but only once. If you fill it out more than once, you will get disqualified, okay? So, only once, guys. Only once. Also, you have to like the stream and subscribe to the channel in order to be entered. Here's the thing, now that we tapped into the T-spot, I do not want to miss this trade. So what I'm going to do is worst case. This will be worst case scenario, but I'm still happy with it. I'm going to set a sell order below this 3-minute candle. They would be... There we go. So at 881, I have a sell order. This will be worst case scenario. I would prefer to first get a retracement up to that fair value gap. But if it wants to run here because we made a little bit of a shallow wick, I'm still going to take it. So 81 has my sell order right now. Just in case it starts running. Don't want it to run without us. Leia says, Nick, create a new form for each day. Nah, too much work. Too much work. Did price tap into 5-minute fair value gap? No, it did not. It did not. Taco Trader, I'll post it again for you. Here's the link. I mean, if we flush, my stop will be... If we get filled on the flush at 81, my stop will be above this high at 95. So we have two options to enter this trade. Giannis, I'm not in a trade yet. I only have a sell order here. I have a sell order at 24,881. If I get filled on this, my stop will be 95 above the high of this 30-minute candle. However, if we retest the 3-minute fair value gap up here and react to it, then I will take the trade much higher, which I would prefer, obviously. Mr. Derp says short ES, it looks weaker in my opinion. I just prefer it to short NQ. But in an ideal world, we just go up to this fair value gap, tap into it and take our short then, so. Let's wait. Dominic, doesn't matter if it stalls right now. The setup is the setup. Learn ICT with Kiki. If we get our fill up here, we would aim for this low. If we get it at 81, I would target the monthly open, which is 842. But I would move break even once we're at 69. More FX says, hey Nick, what are your thoughts about the 5-minute candle that is formed at 3:20 New York time? There is no top wick. I feel scared to short it because I feel it might come up to make that wick. On a 5-minute candle, well, it happens every now and then that we don't have a top wick on a 5-minute candle. Don't really give a shit about it. If it's an hourly candle that doesn't have a top wick, I would be more scared. But this hourly candle is looking very nice for shorts. We are about to tap the 5-minute fair value gap, so this could be interesting. 5-minute fair value gap starts right at this level. I'm just going to mark this on the chart. Let's see if we tap that. The good news says, just a new subscriber here. Welcome, man. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you tuning in. Gold pushing up like crazy. 4224. New all-time high. 4225 now. Mohammed, yes, you can absolutely pass a growth challenge in one day. 22. These anti-trades are up 30k on gold. Holy moly. Well done. Good morning, Abik. Ozempic. 226.6 now on gold. Gold is flying. Filmy World. Good morning. All right, nice pullback on NQ now. We're in the 5-minute fair value gap, as you can see. Actually, there we go. Now let's hope we can get the 3-minute fair value gap and then get a reaction to it so we can enter this trade. For now, I'm going to take off my order down here. I'm not going to need that, as it looks like. Let's see. If we get a nice reaction candle here, I would already take it. Just want to see a bearish 3-minute candle. Ideally, closure below this level, so we have another change in state of delivery. That would be ideal scenario. Closure through 888.25. Aku says gold to 5k and then to 10k in the next 5 years. Maybe. Gold is definitely going to keep pushing. The physical meme coin Ozempic. Yeah, true. Abhishek, how do you trade daily C2? Would you wait for hourly CASD then take entry from retest of it? Yes. All right, nice reaction candle here. This is what we've been waiting for on NQ. A closure through 888 is gonna confirm the setup on the 3-minute chart. Then we're gonna set our stop above the high here, 900 and 150. And our target will be, we're gonna target monthly open. Let's see if we can get this candle closure. 1 minute and on 10 seconds left. Gonna pull this up here. We need the candle closure through 888. That is what we need. As long as we get that, we're good to short here. We are good to short. But let's wait for it. If we get the short, our stop would be about 16 points. That would be nice. 16 points, and then we would go break even at a 1-to-1, which is this low here. That would be perfect. Honestly, this would be an A+. A+ setup if it happens. Right now, it doesn't look like it wants to happen though. Mr. Durp, you took it? It's not confirmed yet. It's not the time to take it yet. We need the 3-minute candle closure through this level. And we didn't get that. Fake out. Fake out. That's why I wait for confirmation, guys. We can still get it on another candle. That's fine. But this one was a fake out. So we wait. Maybe it still wants to tap the fair value gap. That would be nice too. Sound Sensation says, what price is monthly open on NQ? Monthly open on NQ is 24,843. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it. Ola's thought my settings on the ICT kill zone indicator are these. You can go back in the stream and take screenshots if you want, but these are my settings. These anti-trades because I'm taking this setup on the 30-minute higher time frame, not on the hourly. The 30-minute correlates with the 3-minute and the hourly correlates with the 5-minute. Yeah, mate. Patrick. Teach me how to do an authentic Aussie accent. Come on, I need to learn a new one. I can do French accent, I can do Italian accent, I can do Spanish accent, I can do Japanese, I can do Uncle Roger, I can do Indian accent, British, but I need the Aussie one. Rise up lights, and then what this, and then what? Rise up lights. Rise up lights. Oh, razor blades. Rise up lights. Mary, what about Uncle Roger? Why are you scared of peanut? Why you vegan? Go eat leaf. 51 seconds for this 3-minute candle closure. Can I do a Russian accent, Alexander? No problem. I can do... Why you called Alexander, buddy? You don't need to be called Sasha, okay? If you're true Russian, you must be Sasha, not Alexander. Yeah, we're gonna do giveaway soon, Trader Sean. Don't worry. Purple burglar alarm. Axel? I can't do Scottish. Yuri, real Russian name. You're right, buddy. You're right. Alright, we might get the closure now. Come on, give it to us. We need the closure. Come on. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. We didn't get the closure through this level. Damn it. It's a nice reaction candle though, but it didn't tap into the fair value gap. So I'm gonna still wait for a closure. Ah, boy. I kind of like the setup though. Should I take it? It was missed by a tick. I'm gonna take it, guys. It looks too good. I'm still happy with it. Gonna take it. So, entry is 865.50. Stop is 992.75. And then we go break even down here at 1-to-1. There you go. Just need to set this up everywhere. All right, took this on the 0 to hero challenge with one mini. Yeah, Mr. Derp, the thing is though, we waited for another push down, right? And waited And if I don't get this closure by 1 tick, but the next candle is still moving bearish, I'm just not going to be a dick for a tick, man. So break-even point is once we reach this 1-to-1 at 24,870. Just going to mark this on the chart. Then 1.5 is when we're going to move to 1-to-1 as usual. And then 2R is the full target at 32 points. Getting this nice push to the downside right now. Let's see if we can get the follow through. Yeah, it is a little naughty, Patrick. Alisa says, position done now, let's do giveaway. By the way, here's the 3-minute candle closure through that level. So technically our entry would be down here, which would suck. Then our stop loss would be so large. So I prefer that we took the entry up here. Chaki, I was just waiting for another change in state of delivery. So these 2 green candles that made that high, I was waiting for a close through the body of the low of these 2 candles. SB4 says I can see longs. Let's see. I still see the shorts. But this push is very naughty. I don't like that push. London range so far is, let's check. Yeah, like 50 points. Not the biggest London range. Not the biggest London range. Jilly does, thanks. Shivi, as soon as there is CISD, I enter. No, I need a sweep of an important level, then a close within the previous higher time frame candle range, a change in state of delivery, and then I enter. Let's see if we can get a push lower now. We need to push lower. Come on. Come on, NQ. Lower. And if it stops us out, I mean, it's a valid setup. So be it. I don't really care. I'm happy with the trade. We're risking $345 to make 630. While we wait for this position to play out, should we do the giveaway, guys? Should we? We have a lot of participants for this giveaway. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let me set up my wheel of names here. Wheel of names. All right, guys, let's see who wins today's 50K growth account. 50K growth account goes to, let's see, goes to, who's the lucky bastard? The Market Messiah. The Market Messiah. Nice, congrats. Congrats. Make sure you type something in the chat. Gizmo, I sent the form about 10 minutes ago. The Market Messiah, type something in the chat. I need to see you there. These anti-trades always tries. All right, the Market Messiah, you just typed in the chat. Nice. Now make sure to add your email address to your YouTube channel description so we can reach out to you and send you your free account code. This can take up to 7 days, so please be patient. We're going to try to send it over as fast as possible. But you just want a 50K growth account. Nice. Just send your info to background Nick, so he's going to send you the account. Yeah, this trade is not so fun. These are the trades I do not like. I like the setup, but I don't like how it moves. Requires a lot of patience to stick through that drawdown and be like, ah, it's fine. This is a good setup. We just gotta wait. Just gotta be patient. What is ES doing? Is ES falling? No, it's synced. Pretty much in sync right now. So we wait and hope that 9 AM UK volume, and actually Tokyo close volume, is gonna push us further down. Resilient Trader says, remember yesterday's gold trade? Hell yeah, it was the same scenario. We entered the trade and it immediately went against us. Patrick says, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Hell yeah. Just gotta drop. Drop it to the lows, all-time lows. Come on. Yeah, Kerry, those are the bastards who only join in for the giveaway. Byron, yeah, the 1 hour candle is about to close in 6 minutes. Back at break even now. Let's see. Let's see. What do you think, chat? Stop loss or TP? Stop loss or TP on this short on NQ? Believer, yeah, man, we gotta believe. Yanis says stop loss. Believer says TP for sure. 6K82 says full TP. Nice, I like that. Leia says TP. Trader Sean says stop loss. Lulu says barcode. All right, we have different opinions around that trade. Nilay, why isn't your stop loss above the fair value gap? Because we took it based on that reaction candle here at 8:42 AM UK time, and then I'm gonna set my stop above the reaction candle. So if I set it above the high, it would need to be above 908, and that's just too big of a stop loss at this point. Be a 30-point stop. Actually, no, it would be a 23-point stop. SP, I mean, if we tap into the 3-minute fair value gap, it takes us out before and we tap into it and react. I'm going to just take it again. Fun with folds. Says, what do you do when price is bleeding way too much in your desired direction, but you aren't getting your setup for a valid entry? I don't enter. I just sit and watch in agony. Mesh, yeah, gold is super bullish. Hey, love. My girlfriend is in the chat. Let's send my girlfriend some love here. Everybody tag her really quick. Tag Romina Wiki in the chat. Do it. Do it now. Sound Sensation says, Nick, if you look at the 15-minute time frame, it's very lower wiki. Would you not prefer a close below as confirmation? I mean, that would be nice, right, to get extra confirmation, but I'm happy with the entry setup. I am happy with the entry. I love how all you guys are tagging her now. And now, of course, Market pumps. Market always pumps when she joins the stream. The problem is we needed to dump, not to pump. We needed to dump. Love, can you make the market dump, please? Can you say dump it in the chat? Or with an Ö, like dump it. Shivy, is there PPI tomorrow? I don't know. They have delayed everything due to the government shutdown. Ozempic, yeah, it's the Romina indicator. We don't need the pump. We need the dump. A dump it. No, this is gonna stop us out. If it doesn't stop us out, then we hit TP. We are some lucky motherfuckers. I tell you. Oh, she says dump it. Okay, we can dump it now. Parth says dump it or blow my account. No, Parth, then we definitely need to dump it. Dump it, dump it, dump it. We're 4 points away from our stop loss. It's not looking too hot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is not looking too hot. It looks like he wants to take our stop loss. Bro is full porting his account. Seems like it. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, the candle closure, the 1 hour candle closure in 1 minute is going to be important. If we're not already taken out until then. I hope not. And we're gone. Alright guys, that's it for today's Hero to Hero challenge account trade. Minus 16 points on this one. So be it. So be it. We're still in profit though. We're still up $244 on the account. So we need to claw back out tomorrow. Ah, sucks. This would have been a nice setup. Would have been a very nice setup. But that happens. That happens. That happens. That happens. By the way, I'm going to lock myself out of this account. So I can't trade this anymore. Lock out all day. Boom. And we will be back tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. If this dumps now, I'm going to be pissed. Thank you so much for watching. Always fun to do these streams with you. If you have any feedback, please always let me know. If you liked the stream, put a W in the chat. If you hated the stream, put an L in the chat. I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. And tune in today, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, for the big announcement in the New York stream. It's going to be freaking sick. You're going to love it. And it's going to be amazing. So see you all later and peace out.